Hello there everybody and welcome. Hey, I'm looking great today. As you will see with today's video and the next video that I'm dropping, I'm full of acne, so I am, gonna cover this up first. But in the meantime, hello there, welcome. How are y'all doing today? Hope you guys had a great week. I am back to my regular paid programming of being here for you guys every Monday and providing you guys with a music video makeup look. As I said in my last video with Morticia Adams, it's been a hectic past few weeks, not only due to just, traveling and having to go out of town and bring my friend across country, but also just with the elections and all of that. My brain has just been like... But I'm back with the video that I did give a sneak peek to on Instagram a few weeks back, and that is going to be recreating a Kimbra look. If you're not familiar with Kimbra, I'm sure you remember the song, Somebody That I Used to Know. She was the girl in that video. I was Gautier and Kimbra, and then she went off and did her own thing for a bit as well. She's still doing her own music, still sounds dope, but she was a staple to a time when I was younger. So today, we are going to dive into the Good Intent video we're going to create. She has 3 different personas. We're going to create the eyes that go with each one of the personas, and then I might experiment a little bit with the lipsticks. We'll see how that goes. But we are going to recreate her look that she has in this music video while also talking about her career, what she's been doing, what she has done, how she reached her success, and all of that. So if you're interested in Kimbra, if you're interested in creating a look that looks like the thumbnail, definitely go ahead and keep watching. So first step today is going to be the eyes. I know you're gonna have to deal with my chin for a little bit. My apologies, but it's gonna be easier in the long run, so don't hate on me too much. With the eyes, what we're gonna start off with is doing our eyeshadow primer. I am going to go in with my classic NYX eyeshadow primer and just go ahead and apply that with a brush. I used to apply it with a finger, but I don't know, I just feel like a brush gets it a little bit better into my eye. So yeah, that it is what it is. So Kimbra, right? Let's talk about Kimbra. Kimbra was born in New Zealand on March 27th, 1990. She is a 90s baby, lived through the 90s all the way, She was born specifically in Hamilton, New Zealand, side note. The palette that we are going to be using today, before we really go into everything, is going to be the James Charles palette that I always use. I use it all the time because honestly it's just really good and really versatile. So the first color that we are going to jump in and go with is going to be this really pretty shimmery gold combined with this color up here. So we're going to do both of those together and we're going to put those on the eyelid. So Kimbra, right, at the age of 10 years old, she began writing her first few songs. And at the age of 12, her dad purchased her very first guitar. As with most of these stories we are coming to terms with, a lot of parents are purchasing their kids their first instruments around the ages through 9 and 12, and it really seems to shape the careers of these children. So side note, Kimbra overall started her performance lifestyle at a pretty young age. She was 10 years old when she did her very first performance. She performed at the Waikato Times Gold Cup race meeting in 2000 at the age of 10 years old. She sang the national anthem in front of about 27,000 people. So that's a pretty big step for a kid, just saying. In 2007, she also won the Juice TV Award for Best Breakthrough Artist. And this was probably a pretty big pivotal point for her career-wise. Why do I say that this was a pivotal moment, you ask? Well, this was kind of where I want to say everything kind of began coming into fruition for her. After winning the award, she started getting the attention of different individuals, and one individual in particular was someone by the name of Mark Richardson. And Mark Richardson was a pretty big dude. He was actually a ex-Independent Records boss. So big step for her. We're gonna go back in with those 2 golden shimmery tones that we used in the beginning. and then make this crevice shiny again. We're also going to take that high color and add that on the upper brow bone to give it a little bit of a pop. To wrap up this eye look at the top, we are going to wet our brush just a little bit. I'm using just a plain angled brush, and I'm going to use black eyeshadow to kind of give it the vision that I have eyeliner on. I don't want to use like a liquid liner. I don't want to use like a liner stick, any of that. I want it to kind of keep that matte look. So this is the best way I could do it for now. Also, side note, if I didn't say this already, please pardon my kitchen in the back. I'm always here for you guys with all my dishes. So what we're gonna do is just take the liner with the black, or take the black with the eye powder, and just line our lower lash line. From here, we're gonna run into the rest of our face. What I'm gonna do now is put on my foundation and then come back to show you guys the contour process. Next, we're gonna do the highlight and the contour. I'm gonna go in with my highlight stick and do under my eyes right here. And I want to kind of draw away from my acne. So I'm gonna kind of highlight the middle right here since my acne is kind of over here. And we're just going to blend everything out. So where we ended off was on Mark Richardson. Mark Richardson kind of got a little taste of Kimbra from winning that award. And to tell you a bit about Mark himself, he had actually worked very closely with Paula Abdul and Jamiroquai. I think that's how you say the name. Big artists, both of them. So he had connections and he was all about Miss Kimbra. She signed with him, and after signing with him, she moved to Australia. And from there, her life kind of took off. In 2010, she recorded her very first single, Settle Down, which if you haven't heard it, it is very good. I wanna settle down. I wanna settle down. Won't you settle down with me? Alright, I just woke up the cats and the dog, and they're all like, yo, what the, can you please stop? Good song. So in 2010, she recorded that song. Yes? Cool. After that song was released, Perez Hilton actually found it, and he listened to it, and he liked it, and he actually named it on his blog, or talked about it on his blog. And he said basically to the people that if they liked Nina Simone, if they liked Bjork, if they liked Florence and the Machine, basically you need to go and check out this chick named Kimbra. And he was not wrong, because she is something else. What we're going to do next is finish these eyes. So I'm going to use a combination of this tone, and probably this tone, and put that on the under part of my eye. From here, we're gonna go in with that same deep brown color that we used earlier, and we're also gonna put that on the under eyelid to darken it out. You can also use black. I'm choosing to use brown. It's kind of up to you. The point is that you want it more smoked out. From here, we're going to do our mascara, and you can also do false eyelashes, but y'all know my drill. I ain't going anywhere, so I ain't putting no eyelashes on. You're welcome to if you want to stick with this look. This look is really great for the holidays, so I suggest it. So now we move on to 2011. In 2011, the classic Somebody I Used to Know song comes out, and as we all know, it was a massive, massive, massive success. In January of 2012, she appeared on the Rolling Stones, a Ones to Watch playlist, feature, all of that. So that also helped out. And now we jump into this very last song, which is Good Intent. And Good Intent is a very good song, catchy song. I absolutely love it. It was featured on her debut album called Vows that was released in 2011 and is categorized as indie, pop, soul, jazz. So overall, a really good song. But this last part of this look that we are going to do is our lips. So in this particular song, she has about 3 different looks that she does. This is the general eye look, but it goes with 3 lips. So what we're gonna do is we are going to do each lip. I'm gonna wipe it off. So we might get a little bit of residue, but we'll see. And we'll take pictures in between. So the very first look is a lip gloss. Let's get that on. Very first look, right? Here we are. Hello, everybody. The lipstick that I chose to use for this very first look is with that nude look, which I'll go ahead and post here. I used the Haus Labs lip gloss in the color Corset. It is a very pretty nude color. I didn't go over my eyebrow routine because I don't have eyebrows. I just like wipe it off. But anyways, this color is very perfect for this first look. So let me snag some pictures real quick and we'll move on to the second look. And here we are with look number 2 that looks kind of like this one. This portion of the video, the second girl. What I used to create this look now is the Haus Labs, of course, again, their lip crayon in the color Fire Me. Really, really pretty color. It lasts all day long. I love it. And on top of that, I also added Corset once more to give it a little bit more of that shimmer. I really love these colors together. But with the eyes and everything, it's a very beautiful look, especially in person. So definitely, so far, this has to be my favorite of all of them. But we'll jump in, take the last few pictures, and let's go ahead and skip to the last one. And here we are with the absolute final look with the deep red lip with a little bit of shimmer. The color that I used for this look is Mary Jo K in the Kylie Cosmetics matte department. Very beautiful color. I used this. And then for the shimmer, once again, I used the color Corset in the Haus Labs department. Their lip gloss is really, really good. It stays on really nice, so no complaints. And it's a really pretty neutral tone that you can just add on top to give it that little bit of a pop of shimmer and color. But this basically completes the look. You can really use any of these 3 lips and look stunning out and just do the same eye to go along with it. Kimbra is someone who has just been really an inspiration from a very young age. I haven't kept up with her much recently as I've gotten older, but that time frame was very monumental for me, and I thought it was a great idea to kind of pay homage and kind of showcase the makeup artist that did her makeup and talk a little bit about her. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you do want to see more videos from me. If you don't, you don't have to subscribe, but you know, if you do, then you should, so you can see what's going on. Especially because this week we have another video coming out on Thursday, and it's with, okay, it's not with, but it's about Rick James. So definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But thank you guys again. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like this look, and let me know what other looks you guys would like to see from me. But in the meantime, enjoy y'all's week. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys later. See ya!